Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Strompcast, episode 306. We are all sorts of fired up. It is a 5-1 win against Guimaraes. We're not used to that kind of stuff these days. I don't know about you. Fix my mic there. I think I was on my headphone mic. Now it should sound better. I am joined by the main man, Danny Saldana. Danny, how you doing?
Yeah, bro. We just needed to get out of the month of April to know what it was like to live again, and be happy for once. But yeah, a pummeling. I wasn't expecting this pummeling, but a great response.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that there's probably some frustration from this pummeling, seeing as rivals drop points, and we could have been clear of second right now. But it is what it is.
Yeah, hindsight being what it is, it fucking sucks. I'm also joined by the main man, Chris. Chris, how you doing today?
Yeah, it's tough. Honestly, the Porto title celebrations didn't really move me in any way.
Me neither.
I already knew it was coming. The Benfica result did surprise me a bit.
A little, yeah.
It frustrated me, obviously, because we took care of our business and now we're tied. But because we've won no games against top four teams, and in fact lost most of them, we are behind them permanently if we're tied. So that's unfortunate. Yeah. Hopefully it happens again, I suppose. The second place kind of felt lost. So now that it's back in play. But more than anything, it gave me a little bit of confidence that we could at least field a team to show up and have even remotely a chance of beating Torreense in the Taça de Portugal final, which is clearly the most important game of the season now. And I'm not gonna lie, if we just didn't win any games but leading up to it, wasn't gonna feel that great about it.
It was gonna be a very anxious live stream.
Still drop a couple before it, certainly. Yep. But I think that win was needed to kind of stabilize the ship a bit.
They needed to get back on track. But yeah, you're absolutely right. If they had lost, or like if they go into that game looking like crap,
or just continue the crease,
Yeah. We're live streaming that, by the way. That would be a very anxious live stream. The Torreense live stream. We'd be very not confident during that stream. You can follow Sam Fonseca here. Sam couldn't make it. He's actually busy. He just moved into a new house, ladies and germs. So give him a little golf clap. Good for our boy Sam. He's growing up. And you can follow myself here, Richard_Nev7. Most importantly, follow all things Alvalade, AT Alvalade on X here on YouTube. Without further ado, Daniel, would you like to pull up goal point, which is gospel in these parts?
I absolutely would.
What a lad. What a guy. The lineup were as follows. Sporting with Rui Silva in goal. Eduardo Quaresma, Zino de Bast, who went off injured. Shocker. Where we heard that before. Gonçalo Inácio and Maxi Araujo both round out the defense and both with goals. Midfield of Pot, Morita, Trincão, Bragança with a goal. And then Jenny and... Oh, geez, I fucked up the whole midfield. Morita, Trincão, Bragança midfield, front trio of Suarez, Pot, and Jenny. Jeez Louise. Luis Guilherme coming on as a sub. He gets a goal. Other substitutes include Nuno Sanch, Kocherashvili, Giovanni Kenda, and Usman Diomande. Danny, let's start off with you today. You walk us through this game.
It was kind of a shaky start. I'm not going to lie. I seen your guys' predictions, and we'll get into that in a little bit. First and foremost, before we get into that, let me just say shame on you guys with your predictions, the two of you. Shame. Though I think Chris might get a point, and we could talk about that.
I deserve a point, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, the opening minutes, we were still singing O Mundo Sabe Que, and they were kind of like through on.
They were on the paddle.
So a part of me was like, oh, fuck, maybe these guys were spot on with their fucking predictions. I thought it was going to. From that start, I thought it was about to be one of those games.
I got home from work, flipped on Sport TV, and I was bewildered by the score that was on my screen.
Yeah,
I got home in the second half.
Yeah, so I think they were bewildered by the score as well. But I mean, after that like little mishap, once we got the first goal, which came from a great play from a great set play, finished off by Inácio, who shocking, is back already. I thought he had died.
I thought he was dead. And I also thought that header was going to go over.
Me too. Yeah, exactly. Facts. I'm not sure how he knows. I don't even think he knows that he got like good enough contact with that either.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, it's in. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And even the guy who passed it to him, like, I don't think he was like that well aware about how wide open he would be. Like the Guimaraes defender just sort of forgot about
Yeah,
him.
it was like a lens estudado, but it was kind of not exactly like perfect in a way,
Yeah. And also like I think like it's like super fortunate too. Like, oh, this is a lens estudado, but Inacio just happens to be wide open.
It worked out perfectly.
Nobody's picking him up. Yeah, sure, bud.
And that back post header was contested as fuck as well. So, yeah, it worked out great.
Yeah, it worked out. Yeah. But yeah, after that goal, we sort of settled us into it. And then we started dominating. We started playing some really like tiki-taka prime stuff. That second goal was a bunch of just first touches to Bragança, just, doing the Chappelle. Maxi's goal I thought was offside for a second there, but just onside. Suarez in the second half like kicks it on himself and it goes in. I'm pretty sure we scored like 2 offside goals, or was it just the Quaresma goal? Maybe there's one other one that I'm thinking of. I think
don't recall,
there's a Trincão chance.
I recall seeing the Quaresma one online. I don't think there was another one.
There was a then there was a Trincão chance that just went wide. Then I think. Because we could have easily won this game like a 7-8, But
they could have scored more.
Guimaraes are good, but they've been I don't know what they're thinking.
Boys, the Suarez one-on-one finishing it's crazy.
Horrendous. Diabolical.
Horrendous. He's sort of lucked into
the one that he got this game was not. I mean, again, it's not a good finish, but it's actually pretty terrible goalkeeping. So
yeah,
but like, dude, he seems like that's just kind of a constant,
Yeah. The same way like Paulinho would miss open nets, he's just like flaking on one-on-ones, bro. Bro, even Maxi's goal, I know it's not necessarily a one-on-one, but Maxi seems like he has more composure than Suarez, in that like goal where he just faked the shot and then just tucks it in, right? Luis Guilherme though, one-on-one. Not bad, kid. If only you did that. What was the game that he could have done that on? Was it Benfica or was it Porto? I feel like it was Porto in the Taça.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah. He had
I think it was Porto in the Taça right at the end.
Oh, it was the Taça game. It was right at the end.
He could have just killed it before they went the other half.
That was the one. That was the one. Diogo Costa gets like the foot. It's like a ridiculous.
Yes.
I remember. Yeah, it wasn't so much he fucked it. It was just like that's a fucking like it. If it skips over his foot, if Diogo Costa is like a fraction slower, it's in the net. Like that's the crazy.
For sure. But at the same time, maybe if he chips Diogo Costa like he sort of did this game, it's a goal. But with that being said, I do like Luis Guilherme. I'm a part of his fan club, really. And it was a great ball. I think it was from Kenda to sort of send them through. And I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know he's up against like a defender, but Luis Guilherme kind of looks pretty fast. I didn't peg him for like a quick guy, for like a 90 pace winger, but good on him getting the goal, adds on to his confidence. Second of the year for him, 5th Bragança goal, by the way, as well.
Yeah.
Overall a good game. And
frustrating that the Bragança Maestro game is the game that is after everything's fucked. Right?
Exactly. The game that means not that much in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. And also very shit that like they were playing from the back to like get like we didn't keep the clean sheet because the Bast sort of has like a brain fart, you know what I mean, and just slots it bottom corner in our own net. But yeah, overall, I mean, a good game. I thought for at least a little bit of it, it was a nothing game. It still might be a nothing game. Maybe it's the hope that's going to kill us, but
it is the hope that gets you.
But now being tied with Benfica on points. If only it was goal difference and not
only Braga.
I was gonna say if it was goal difference, we'd be miles ahead of them. But yeah, it's head to head is the first.
The problem is now Braga's gonna fucking rest.
Exactly.
Yeah, Braga's gonna chill.
Braga's either gonna rest or they're gonna be too tired.
They're in a
So
rest.
either or is not good enough for
They're
us.
up 2-1 heading into a European, potentially Europe,
Semi.
like a European, like in a European semi, potentially going to a
Yeah,
European.
they play tomorrow.
I'll be so happy for them if they win the Europa League. I'll also be so pissed, not at them, at Sporting.
No,
Because
I don't
like
want them to
that
win
would be the
Europa
most
League,
that would be the most Sporting thing ever. Like
I wouldn't mind the final, but even I'm kind of rooting for Freiburg. Respect to Dave Pereira, though. Dave Pereira's happiness is my happiness, but I'm not really rooting for them.
That's
bro.
hate.
I'm a hater.
That's
it's
hate,
in my nature,
dude.
bro.
That's hate right there.
That's cold, dude.
I won't be mad at that. I won't be upset if Braga win. I'll be upset that Sporting has the most games and like wins in this tournament without fucking winning it.
Well, we might win it next year.
Wow, that's
keep
that's
it up.
Sound like a fucking Leafs fan. There's always next year. Get out of here.
We got
Leaf Nation. There is always next year, buddy.
Yeah.
First round pick.
Whoa.
The better
whoa.
the better European theme song.
Facts.
That was doing so many rounds of when they drew with not with AVS. Who was the second one they drew? Tonella.
Yeah.
That was doing a lot of rounds after the Tonella game. Was just the GIF and the clips of that.
Yeah, man, it's a great song.
Banger.
I love it.
Banger song.
We'll whistle it regardless, but I love it.
Yeah. It's great. Football heritage. Anything else to add, Danny? Or are we gonna move on to Chris here?
Yeah, I'm good. Actually, one thing to add, two things to add. The drip from Rui Borges.
With the what's the name of that collection again? The Scalpers collection.
Yeah.
He was advertising the Scalpers.
I've been kind of thinking he needed to do an outfit change after the
whiteout was working and then it stopped working.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because it was work. He had the all black up until Bodo, and then we lost 3-0 against Bodo.
Change it up.
And what was the game? I think it was the second time Bodo. He came out all white, and we had the master.
He came out with like the puffer thing or whatever. Like
it's been the white puffer with the khakis. Yeah,
exactly, or the cat or the brown, whatever.
Yeah.
So I thought after Arsenal. At least after Benfica, change the fit, bro.
Yeah.
You had to
update the fit.
And then he kept it on, and then AVS, and he still kept it. Tondela, he still kept it. People want to blame Rui Borges' tactics for, honestly, it only had to do with his outfit.
That had a big part to do with it.
Huge.
Look, I'm not saying
I'm he ruined the season before he changed it. It's a shame.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
I'm a lot of stitious, actually.
I'm a little stitious. Let's just saying.
And then the second thing on Rui Borges, and this is a more serious one, is on a game like this, why is Nell not at least coming on, bro? Why do I have to deal with Koshkaskelia, but not Nell, bro?
He's the new champagne pop, bro.
Is that so?
Except we popped champagne last game a little early. 2-0 up. We put him in. Blew it.
Yeah.
Blew it. Gone.
This one is a little safer.
If this one, if he came on, maybe it would have been 5-5 at the end of it, bro.
It would have been 4-4 heading into out of time.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, fair. That's a good point you raised.
I just wish I wish he got like a little 8-minute cameo. Would have been.
I wouldn't have mind seeing him get a little more, especially now that like these league games don't really matter.
It still matters, but
still matters.
We're 5-1 up. Get some minutes under you, kid.
Yeah, like I'd still like to.
If you're not going to play for the B team and we're about to get relegated, even though we were about to win the league 2 months ago.
Yeah. Thankfully, I think we're safe from that. But even if we lose every game,
yeah, they should be.
Even from third last, I thought
there's
like 2 teams.
There's like 2 teams that are.
I don't think so.
God awful bad.
Okay, good.
We'll take a look after. We'll take a look after, but like I know one team's already like been confirmed relegated. I'm pretty sure.
I think there's only 2 games left as well.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, their schedule I think is lined up. I thought
we had like 41 and they had like 30. Maybe they had.
No, it's same amount of games between Primera and Segunda now.
Yeah, it's 2, but that's why I was thinking. I know we had 41 points or 40 points.
Yeah, I guess technically you're right. I guess technically you're right, bro.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah, there's a chance, bro. There's a chance we can do playoff.
We can at least do the playoff, right? Yeah. So
how does Academica?
How does a team possibly win a league to then possibly get relegated.
I'll tell you how you basically lose.
They're not
every
getting. They're not
single-
going to get relegated because Oliverense is at
Richard?
31. Yeah,
I need you to knock on wood if they are close though.
Oliverense is last place at 31 points.
Yeah, not them. Third last though.
Portimonense is at 36. Sporting Bay's at 41.
Yeah, so there's 6 points to play.
There's two
Okay.
six.
Yeah,
there's
that's
2
42 points.
They're at 42.
If they win, no, if
Third
they
last
win,
is at
what I'm saying, if Portimonense already won their last game too, so
Yeah.
let's say they go on a little run, they get 42 points, Sporting
Mhm.
stays on 41, you might be cooked, bro.
Depends
of course,
on what
Penafiel, Feirense, and Felgueiras have to also win their games.
Yeah,
but
you also need like those teams to do. Like I think they
That's
should
crazy.
be okay.
This is
Should
not the
be, yeah.
Mathematica I wanted to do at this point of the season, by the way.
Basically lost every single game in the 26, 20 or the second half of the calendar.
Yeah, the second, yeah.
To be
for
fair,
Rangers.
Torrance looks poised to be promoted. They sit in the playoff spot at 53. Leiria sits at 49, both with 2 games to play.
Yeah,
Obviously.
they lost and fucked up this past
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, Leiria had a bad. I watched some of that game. They had a rough game this
Damn.
week.
And Sporting's next games are against Porto and against Viseu. And Viseu, I think they need one more win. So it might be already through on promotion, but
Viseu, I think, should already be through mathematically.
not right now. Torrens is still 2 points behind. But if they win this weekend, they're through.
Marítimo was already champion.
Maritimo's
Yeah.
already clinched because they're way ahead. They're 11 points ahead.
Viseu just needs to win this weekend, and they're through.
Even a draw
And
would
then-
clinch the minimum playoff. I think no.
Yeah, minimum play. They're right now minimum playoff.
Yeah,
Right now
their
they're
minimum playoff. A win would
automatically put them through.
Well,
Because
depends.
the playoff isn't necessarily
depends on the
guaranteed.
Torrance game though, because Torrance is only 2 points behind them, so they're not automatically.
Oh yeah,
through.
true. Yeah, true. Not this weekend.
So that
Yeah,
so
true,
a win this week would all it would do is would help them a bit. But again, if
So
Torrance wins
again,
to keep pace,
last game of the season, they might need to beat Sporting. So we could be in a dogfight, boys. I hate that.
How do we
that
get
we
to
veered
B,
from this
how do we
game?
get to
But
B team corner so quickly?
yeah,
Jeez.
so sorry.
This is what the
I
people
hate-
came to see. You're talking.
I'm just saying, Nell. Go help your boys.
Go help the lads.
Go
Real
help
quick. They
your
need
boys.
a shot in the arm.
Yeah.
They need some
Theory here:
champagne.
since Rodrigo Ribeiro left, he took his girlfriend with him, and the lads are no longer motivated.
Damn, yeah, and her
Yeah.
friends don't come to the games anymore.
Damn, bro.
Crazy. You hate to see it.
Tough.
And like Eduardo Quaresma's main team, he's not B team for a long time. So like even his friends and girlfriends aren't coming to those B team games.
I haven't seen his girlfriend in a while too, since we're on girlfriend watch. Haven't seen those bazookas in a while. bro.
Yeah, I need to do a status check, bro.
Yeah, facts. Hashtag where's the
Oh.
bazookas? I might need a yellow card for that one. My bad, boys.
Yeah, where's the yellow card for that? That's a yellow. Yeah,
It's
that's
a
descent,
notepad, but-
descent yellow. Descent yellow.
Facts.
That's the descent yellow. Chris, anything to add on this game? I didn't get to
On the
watch a lot.
bazookas.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't get to watch a lot of this game. I only got to watch like the second half because I was working. And
Fire.
that's just life. So I got home from the warehouse, dusted myself off, sat down on the couch, went, whoa, they're winning this game. Look at that. Crazy. Who would have thought? But Chris, I pass it off to you.
Yeah, like Danny said, shaky start, so wasn't exactly sure what we were in for. Could be sketchy, but yeah, the Tiki. There were a couple of these goals, especially in the first half, bro. Beautiful
Yeah.
combinations. Yeah, it's a shame that it didn't come in a more critical moment.
Yeah.
It must be said that this Vitória team is worse than they've been in previous seasons for sure.
Yeah.
Tough to see a falling great like that, but I'm sure they'll be back.
Yeah.
And yeah, the Benfica result happened first, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, because we were the Monday game.
Yeah, so we kind of knew already, but it was slightly reinvigorating in a way,
Mhm.
but only brief. Only brief.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice little, oh, his audio's cut out unless it's me.
No,
No, I think my shit's on like delay or something right now.
He's got the same internet
you're good,
provider
though.
as Bruno Mascarenhas. This fucking dial up. Someone picked up a phone. Hey.
Actually, no, never mind. Let me
That shouldn't be a
VAR.
yellow
I mean,
card.
I forgot he's a Shiga guy. My bad. Never mind. VAR.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a yellow card.
VAR. No yellow. My bad.
I wasn't on that show, but I did the thumbnail and like helped with the behind the scenes for that show. And
No, I was gonna say let's not disrespect our guests, but I just remembered
his Wi-Fi was
never
just
mind.
slow. Like he couldn't help it. That wasn't his fault.
His Wi-Fi was horrendous.
Yeah,
makes sense. Makes sense why he has so much hate in his heart, bro. Guy can't pay his fucking internet bills.
Guy's still on dial-up in 2020, whatever.
You know what I mean?
Crazy
fucking
word. Chris, you were saying, sorry.
No, I was just saying beautiful combinations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Invigorating result. But, you know, we'll see how things go the rest of the way.
Might be a little too late.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have this like a week ago as well. Even 2 weeks ago would have been great. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, I have nothing to add. Good goals. Nice to see like half the defense get in on the goals. It seemed. Nice bit against the goal. Yeah, the Bast included with an assist. Suarez with a goal and a couple assists. Like you said, it was a typical Suarez goal. He finishes, but it's the ugliest finish you ever saw. Morita assist. He continues again to be one of our best players this second half of the season. Good pot game, actually. He's been good the last game or two. Good pot assist. Jenny was good. I like Quaresma as the right fullback.
Me too, yeah. Good point.
No Vagianidis on this one, which was actually nice, not super stressful. And then the guys who came on, like Diamande, Kenda, and Koch, they came on kind of sorted in garbage time. So there wasn't really much for me to say about them and their performances. Nuno Sancho came on. He actually looked pretty decent. And then Luis Guillem with a very nice goal.
Thought he might be dead, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Again.
Nuno Sancho?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I was like, oh, he's coming on. Whoa. Where'd this guy come from? Thought he was dead. That's Nuno Sancho music, goddamn. Yeah, nothing really to add to this game. It's a 5-1 win. It's tough to analyze. These ones are tougher to analyze sometimes. It's like, well, it's not even close. Like, yeah, I watched the highlights, and yeah, the start was kind of shaky, but they kind of picked it up, and that was that.
Yep.
Yeah. Anything else in this game before we move on to predictions, boys?
I got nothing.
You got nothing? Oh, all right. Let me find the tab here. Share screen, and let us go to the predictions table. Chris had an own goal, but it was for the wrong guys. He predicted a 1-3 loss, which honestly wasn't crazy going into the match. Danny, you got a point.
I got more than 1 point, bro.
You got 2. Sorry, I only got a point. I only got a point. Sorry. Sam didn't get any points. He forgot to. So you actually pull away from Sam a bit. You get 2 points up on him. So let me
I'm trying to get closer to you, bro.
10 points. 10 points with 3 games to go.
76, no? Wasn't I at 74?
You're at 74. You're at 74, but I'd already updated the points. So I had to retroactively give you that extra point.
Bad. You're right.
You're 10 points behind with 3 games to go. Anything's possible. This is the closest it's been in the 3 years we've been doing this.
I would like to make an appeal to the board to get a point for the own goal, despite it.
I'd agree.
I'm going to give you a point for the own goal. I'm going to give you the point.
This guy went to
what's it going to do here?
Arbitration. What's it called?
Court arbitration. Arbitration.
Is it?
Usually.
The sports one?
Yeah, court of arbitration for sport.
Court of arbitration. What is it in Portuguese? The same.
TAD.
The TAD.
Tribunal Arbitral.
Tribunal, yeah. The Tribunal gives you the point.
The first time Sporting has won the TAD in a while.
Dude, we lived there for a minute, bro.
Bro, we had like a fucking an apartment there at one point, I'm pretty sure. Like Rio Ave game. I've already put my prediction in for the last 2 league games of the season.
Damn.
And I'm not gonna change, unless there's like an injury to one of my scorers, I'm not gonna change them. I'm gonna leave them. Chris, I'll start with you for the Rio Ave game. What are your predictions and why?
I am going to go 2-1 win.
Ooh, gutsy win. Okay.
And goal scorers, I'm going to go Suarez and Bragança.
I like that. Daniel.
So just as a heads up, if you guys want to watch any game in Portugal on Monday, you have many a chance to do so. There's going to be 7 games on at the same time.
On Monday?
This one included.
Hell yeah, baby.
It's all at 3:15. So
why?
3:15 Eastern Standard Time. Because we're getting down to the wire, and a lot of teams rely on each other for their.
Oh, it's to avoid. They want to avoid shenanigans.
I guess,
if they can.
So
like,
at the same
Portugal.
time that Rio Ave is playing Sporting, Benfica will be playing Braga.
Okay.
Guimaraes will be playing Casa Pia. Gil Vicente will be playing Aroca. Tondela will be playing Moreirense. Estrela will be playing Famalicão, and Santa Clara will be playing Nacional. It's just what fucking shenanigans are going on.
That's what happens when you have so many teams like in a European or relegation fight at the same time. That's the thing, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with, and plus we're fighting for second. 8-0 win here.
Might as well. Fuck it.
I'm gonna go with a Suarez brace. I'm gonna also go with Pot. I'm gonna also go with Trincão. So that's 4. Let me think. I'm gonna go with a
own goal. Fuck it. Why not?
Oh,
might as well. Yeah, it was double. Wait, own goal is double points, is it not?
Own goal is 3 points.
Okay.
Own goal is 3 points.
So I'll go with an own goal.
Own goal. Okay.
Might as well.
Leave that as your last one. I'll put it there. I'll leave it as your last one. Own goal.
5.
Yeah. And then who's your other scorers?
Oh, sorry. Let me think. Oh, I see what you mean now.
Yeah, it'll just be easier to go through.
Let's think of players in this game. Murita will get a goal for sure.
Like a goal.
I had Trincão. Jenny, of course.
Jenny goal.
And last goal will go to
one more.
Mangus.
Faye? Yeah, right.
Faye, bro. He was in street clothes last game.
Yeah, please.
His chances of even entering
He's got about the same chance of entering as I do. Please.
Yeah, facts.
Get real.
I seen a rumor today saying that Villarreal asked us about him, and
damn, bro.
They
liked what they saw, dude.
Yeah. You know what the question was? How'd you guys get scammed so bad?
Yeah, for real.
Who's your last goal scorer?
My last goal scorer, I'm gonna give it to Luis Guilherme. Fuck it, and watch it be Kenda.
Yeah.
I was literally debating between him and Kenda.
You have 8 scorers. You have 6 different goal scorers. At least 2 of these have to hit. at least like 1 or 2 of these.
Watch us draw 0-0, bro.
That would be the most painstaking. No one gets a point.
Or watch it be like it'll be like 3-0, and it's like Bragança, Kenda, and
and then it'll be like
Maxi,
fucking Inacio.
So
yeah. All right, that's the predictions. We'll leave the Gil Vicente. I have my Gil Vicente. We'll leave that one for the next show. Actually, what's our actual game day schedule? I'm curious.
I think it's Monday, and then I think it's either Monday or Sunday again. I just had it here.
Monday,
and
then Saturday.
A Sunday or a Saturday?
It's a Sunday. It's the 24th.
It's Monday the 11th, Sunday the 17th, and Sunday the 24th.
Saturday the 16th. I have here.
So I think that week hasn't been decided yet. Then.
Oh, okay. They haven't decided. So it's a weekend. It's the weekend still.
Because it probably still, you know what it is. It also probably still matters on what other teams do. So they have to match.
They might, they might rotate. So, that's fair. But yeah, so it's either the Saturday or the Sunday, and then the Tossa game is the following Sunday, the 24th.
Yeah. Which also, if Turense, if they make the playoff, when are they going to play that playoff? Is it going to?
They might play it out. They might play it after.
Because
I don't think they would move the Tossa final. I think they would move the.
No, I don't think they move the Tossa final either. But
hopefully they have to squeeze one in before.
Yeah, I think so. That'd be fun. That'd be good for us.
That'd be clutch.
I can check. I'm checking right now.
Players in the Tossa so that they can get promoted.
Or
and we still lose.
It's definitely not even
no
scheduled.
dates for the promotion relegation schedule yet, as far as I know.
I don't think there will be yet. Yeah.
I'm looking to see. I'm just checking to see. They might have it on Wikipedia. They didn't have Google. Didn't give me anything. Yeah, it doesn't say. It just says late May to early June. So
Yeah.
I imagine they'll probably play it like a few days at like the first like a few days after the Tasa, and then another few days following that. It would not shock me. Because yeah, they wouldn't move they just announced the sell date for the Tasa like today, and they announced like the kickoff time and everything for the Sunday. So yeah, I imagine they wouldn't be moving the final Tasa. I'd be quite shocked.
Yeah.
That is predictions. We are live streaming the final Tasa. We do have that, which is that's always fun. I love doing that. We'll have to plan our mukbangs at halftime, see what people are eating. I might do my traditional bifana. That's sometimes brought us good luck.
Dude, the McPregu's coming back to McDonald's Portugal, bro.
The McPregu.
Don't tell me that, bro. I'm cheesed. I went last year to have the McBifana though. Actually, not the McPregu.
How is the McBifana? Because we know
they didn't have it at the time I was there.
Oh,
bro.
I was gonna say because
It's
we
like
know
a
people
seasonal
that felt
thing,
very strongly about the McBifana. I
I
remember
got so much hate for nothing, bro.
I remember Beatrice was like ready to fucking like riot outside of McDonald's for that one. She was pissed about the McBifana.
But one thing I did get on that like very famous McDonald's in Porto was some beers. And I know for the Europeans it's nothing.
You can get beer and wine at McDonald's.
Buddy. Yeah,
that's how life should be, man.
Facts. Walk into your local McDonald's and grab a pint.
Order a pint. That's fucking.
You know what I mean?
That's fucking goated. That's sick. I love that.
Yeah.
I wish we had that here.
Walk over to the vending machine and grab a cigarette. You know, the Europeans know how to live, man.
We used to be a proper society.
Can't believe my parents immigrated here.
Never forget what they took from us, Danny. Never forget what they took. What they stopped us from having.
By they, it's my parents. You know,
like, me both.
Had to immigrate, bro.
They had to move to Canada. They had to pick Canada. No offense to Canada, I love Canada, but they had to pick like the most backwards climate possible.
Yeah, for real.
Like it was like I was in shorts one day, and then like the next day it snowed. This year, like a few weeks ago, like no joke. I was like out in shorts running errands. Wake up the next day, snow on the ground. Fucking bullshit. Do we have any news and notes? I know we have some modalidade stuff to get to, so I'll let you actually take that away, Chris. Three campeões.
Three campeões in handball, official. Yep. Undefeated season, ridiculous. However, their European campaign came to an end today. Lost by a goal to Aalborg, and it's a shame.
What stage were they at? Semifinals?
Quarterfinals. And they were down by like 3 with like 5 minutes left. I thought they might be fucked, and they got it close.
They made it kind of clutch. Oh,
it was a shame.
That stinks.
Futsal lost the cup final.
Yeah.
Hockey won the League Cup final, and basketball won the League Cup final.
Crazy. And futsal, I think, is confirmed for second place now.
Second place, playoffs
for the playoffs.
Yep. And the ladies finished second officially. They lost to Benfica one last time for good measure.
Yeah,
and Captain Rita,
champions, bro.
Captain Rita Fotomania is officially retired.
Yeah,
they had a nice little halftime thing at the game this week against Guimaraes at the Alvalade, which is very nice. I forgot how long she'd been here. Honestly, she'd been here a while, like a minute.
You know who signed her?
Yeah, I remember who signed her.
The DJ, the DJ, the reality star. We won't mention his name anymore on this podcast.
MC, you know who? MC, you know who? On the track signed her.
I think those are really my main modalities notes.
Yeah.
We don't. It's a quiet week.
Yeah,
quiet week.
Other than trade rumors, other than like transfer rumors, which we can get into with Sam on like maybe one of the later episodes. I just wanted to bring up just this thing here with the. If I ever want to share my screen here,
it's up to you. You do what you want.
Where's the window? Oh, I can't have it on my other. Sorry, I use another browser.
Oh, you use a double monitor?
I use Brave for like an ad blocker, but
That's brave of you, dude.
Speaking of bravery, I don't know if this is the right way to do the bravery.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Luis Suarez's situation. Wondering if you boys had any sort of weird that this even like came out.
I have no
saying,
clue.
like,
I have no comment on
He
this.
hasn't
To
been
be
able to
honest.
see his kids in 2 years.
I
and
think
results
that
report.
it is definite. It strikes me as a very divorced dad post.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did say you put that in the group chat.
It is. I've seen this type of guy before. I don't want to generalize, but I've seen stuff like this before. Both people that I know, family. We all might know a guy like this.
We all know a guy.
We all know
Yeah,
the guy
definitely.
who's at war with the divorce court. He constantly his bitch ex-wife taking the kids. We've heard this story before. I think that the reason that he's in this situation is because of that incident that he was involved in a few years ago.
Yep.
So it's not just like totally random. And I think it's coming out now because I feel like he thinks his clout is up enough
Maybe
to get a little bit of public support behind him.
Yeah.
But that's really all I can take from it.
Yeah.
I seen him making the rounds the other day, so I thought.
Yeah, I have no strong feelings on it. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like figure it out, I guess.
And shout out also to Sex and Drugs in Orujo. Yeah. If we think
No, I do not think
Quaresma would be an
Quaresma
option in
is an
midfield,
answer in
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that, but I don't think so.
I'm moderately concerned about that. I'm not mad at him. I'm moderately concerned.
Zeno de Bass style.
Yeah, like
I'd rather put Zeno de Bass there then.
Yeah, see, the Bass gives us more options in terms of like a shot, but
it's also just like I'd rather like Quaresma's shown he can play defense and right back apparently quite well. So I'd rather him stay home there.
Usually right backs can play midfield though too. Look at Reece James, look at Philip Lahm. Not to say Quaresma's at that caliber.
No, of course, good God, no. But I think depending on outgoing transfers this year, you might lose one or two key defenders anyways. I'd rather him on defense. And if you're gonna shift a midfielder to defense, it's been proven that Zeno de Bass can handle that and handle it quite well. That would be the better option than moving Quaresma, who's never played midfield in his life.
Low-key, I think the Bass is a better midfielder than he is defender, bro.
Which is why I'm saying I'd rather the Bass be the if you're gonna move a defender.
I agree.
Depending on how the midfield starts to shape up next season.
Right.
That's
all outgoings, no ingoings.
Yeah, like you're gonna have a lot.
It's just rumors.
Outgoings. It's rumors.
Salazar is a somewhat rumor, even though he's like heavily linked to Benfica.
We're getting Doumbia hijacked by Benfica too, bro.
We're getting Doumbia hijacked by Doumbia. Okay.
I've seen the highlights. I'm not.
You're not moved.
I'm not moved.
You're not moved. You don't think he's
the Betis kid? I think I said it before.
You think he's the truth? You've said that a few times. You've said that a few times.
I think he's like the perfect human replacement for us.
Yeah, you've said that a few times about the Betis kid. You think he's the truth.
Yeah,
so
I think he's good.
Stand with you on that.
I wouldn't mind Gustavo Sa. I wouldn't even mind. I know he got the goal this weekend. I wouldn't mind Diamuring. Maybe because of his name. Maybe not. But he's a good midfielder.
There have been reports that Sporting's recruitment policy is leaning towards they think they're going to go back to more domestic, like more Liga Portugal players, which
I wouldn't mind.
I don't mind that. The problem is Portuguese teams, when a big three team comes calling, do price gauge a little bit. Some more than others, some not so much. But
I'm not big on. There's been a lot of rumors that we're gonna get the other Famalicão, the defender. I think it's Ba Ibrahima Ba or some shit like that.
Maybe I don't recall.
I'm not big on him either, to be honest with you. I think he's good, but I don't know personally.
Yeah, I that was the reports that they might go more domestics for scouting for their transfers.
Yeah.
We'll see, because everyone they've been linked to so far has been mostly outside of Portugal.
Will Jeremiah finally sign? Find out next season.
He seems nice and injured now, so it'd be a good time.
It'd be perfect timing, actually.
It'd be great timing.
Perfect timing.
Perfect time. With our physios, we'll get them up and running in a year.
Hell yeah.
We'll get them up and running next summer.
Speaking of physios, since we're on this topic too, St. Just attacking physios this weekend.
What was that? What happened there? You said that.
I think it's
I only saw the
PTSD.
clip.
I think it's PTSD.
He was having a flashback.
Yeah, he's like, I'm injured again. No, get me out of here.
Oh.
And he started pushing physios.
Hey man,
Anyway,
sometimes people lash out at the like the nurse or whatever, when they're like in the drunk test or whatever.
He's the elderly man at the nurse.
Remember when Jose Mourinho called the female nurse at Chelsea a bitch because she ran on the fucking field, or like a dumb bitch or some shit like that?
Well, she was busy with a lot of stuff off the field too, if we recall.
Allegedly
was involved with a lot of other stuff off the field as well. Allegedly. But also good for her.
Yeah, good for Diogo Costa.
Good for Diogo Costa.
The guy that was at the end of that rumor.
Yeah, I was. I saw that St. Just clip. He just starts swinging. I was like, "What the hell happened here?" Then you said it was the physio. I was like, "Well,
Rich, did you also see the other clip I sent in the group chat this weekend?
Which one? We sent a lot of clips back and forth.
Thiago Tomás, bro. One of these days, I'm gonna get my apology. Again, another big moment. Another big day moment. I know today's not the day. Another big moment for my boy. Another big
maybe
two clutch goals recently.
One more
up to 6 goals of the year, but I'm still fucking chirping.
If he gets a couple more clutch goals and I get a couple super box into me on the Final Toss live stream, you might get your apology then.
Say less, bro. October 24th, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that apology on film. Is it not the 24th?
May the 24th. What's going on? I was like, what's going on in October? Oh my! What? October 17th is my wedding.
17.
I was like, that's why I was baffled. I'm like, what's going on October 24th? That's why I was so confused.
Off a week.
You're almost there. You had the right month.
I'll get that apology soon.
You'll get that in person. All right. Anything else? We got it. This is a short one. Do we have anything else we want to cover? Anything we just want to chat about? We got time. I got nothing going on tonight.
I'm chilling.
You're chilling?
I don't really know if there's much else. We need to we'll have like an end of season wrap where we can talk more.
Well, we can, I think when we can properly, we'll have the toss the live stream, then probably that week we'll have like a proper end of season dissection of.
We're kind of in the wait and see period right now.
We're in the like the no man's land period. Like there's not much really gonna be happening. Like we're kind of in no man's land unless Benfica does something really stupid on the weekend, on Monday or on the weekend. Like we're really kind of just, these games don't really mean much unless they fuck up as well. Like we're kind of treading water until the Final Tassa.
Yeah.
So I guess that's it. It's a short one for you folks today. We're sorry, but life's tough.
Transfer target right back. Serginho Dest, who's talking like he wants to leave PSV Eindhoven.
Nice.
Let's bring him. Let's make those rumors a reality. We've been needing a right back for a year and a half now.
Let's go spend another 14 million on a right back.
Spend another 20 million on a right back or more.
Let's have 50 million wrapped up in just right backs.
What can possibly go wrong?
Hell yeah,
possibly go wrong.
Especially
fuck a left back, right backs only.
Hell yeah.
Only right backs, no left backs. Fuck it.
Yeah. We also need a left back.
We also are going to probably
need two left backs, actually, if Maxi leaves.
I wonder if Travassos will actually be an option.
But here's the thing with Travassos, it's like, is he going to play right back or is he going to be a winger?
I could just see them getting an offer and just cashing out. Also,
they could.
That's not a Moreira style.
Like 6 mil or something like that, you know?
Yeah, if they get something like 5 mil plus like 10% future fee, they'll fucking jump at
We sold Alphonse Moreira for 2.
Yeah.
Travassos will go for the same, bro.
Yeah. So we'll see.
He's been balling out lately.
Been killing it.
That'd be the budget solution.
We did not need. We spent more on Faye than we got for Alphonse Moreira.
By a
Again,
lot.
crazy personnel choices
And not to
by the
combine
administration.
Faye and Biel cost like
12,
you know,
13 million.
like or 10 million, and we sold Alphonse Moreira for 2, like
8 million
1/5
in the
of an
hole.
Alphonse Moreira.
8 million in the
those
hole.
two. Yeah.
Crazy. There's been some head scratching ones from this admin the last couple years. Those two in particular are the big ones that like leave me scratching. Like Biel and Faye leave me bewildered.
Yeah.
Like Koch, we thought like from what we saw, we're like, oh, this guy could be good. He's just not found it. You whiffed on it. Said it last week. We whiffed on Badge.
Whiffed hard, man.
Whiffed hard.
Hey.
That's not a yellow card. Get out of here,
Chris.
Nah, that's not a yellow card. Get out of here.
That's like when he commits the foul, but you start yelling at the ref.
It's not first foul.
Yeah, no.
The bad one we just swing and a miss again. What other ones? Suarez was a hit. We'll give him a hit. He's got like 30 goals in the season or close to it.
Koch is a miss.
Koch is a miss. Vag is a miss.
Ioannidis is
Fotis has just been hurt.
He's like a client at this point, just a client at the clinic.
He's just chilling.
His clinic.
He's
just chilling with Paulinho and shit at training. I think like he's just hanging out. There's come hang out with the boys for a week. Who knows? Fotis, I've liked what I've seen from him, but he's been hurt too much.
Yeah,
to get a proper feel on him. Who else did we sign?
Luis Guilherme. He's
been
potential.
Fine. I think he's still young enough where I'm gonna give him the pass, and he's shown some glimpses of shit. Whereas the couple times I saw Faye, I was not moved even a little bit.
I forgot about the 20.
I forgot about these two, Ruben Vinagre and Saint Just. Saint Just was just always hurt. When Saint Just was healthy, he was a baller, man. That's what sucked. He just couldn't stay healthy. He was
Vinegar never cooked over here.
Vinegar never took.
Yeah, Vinegar was horrible.
Vinegar was horrible.
Yeah.
He was bad. And that one hurt.
Bro,
and that
he
one always
should
hurt.
not play this.
He should not be playing that. And what is
Dude, they've been saying that for 3 months.
He should not play this week. You know what sucks with the Ruben Vinagre for me personally was that was like the guy I'd always sign on like FIFA career mode. So like this guy's got wicked potential. He's good. He's quick. And then just like no.
Yeah.
Wendell. We're get Wendell. Yeah, we're bringing the 2019 band back there. Get Acuna and Wendell. What's Wendell up to these days?
Bro, he's still in Russia.
He's still in Russia.
I think he moved. Oh yeah, maybe he is still in
Brazil?
Russia. You're right. I thought he moved to Brazil actually, but I think you might be right.
I don't actually know. I'm gonna look that up. Wendell Sporting.
Might still be at Zenit.
Club legend.
He is still at Zenit. Yeah.
Wow.
He's still at Zenit. Good for him. Yeah, he's came from Fluminense to Sporting and then to Zenit.
Yeah, we can bring him back, bro.
20 goals and 139 appearances.
How old is he now though? Like 29?
28.
28?
Yeah, we'll take him, bro.
Yeah, fuck.
That's not bad. That's not a bad age to be fair.
He could be our Elias.
Is Humlin back? Bro, I don't know. I saw his foot. I doubt he's back, but maybe.
Bro, have you?
Yeah, I don't think
has
so.
anybody seen that foot? To be fair, Chris, you and Humlin were low-key twins.
Yeah, my shit's looking like that, and it's been about a week and a half. And if I had a game in 6 days, I don't know if I'd be playing it, dude.
Yeah, your shit looked fucked up.
How are you even walking around at work, bro? You have like a boot on that or what?
I have a brace for it.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say because your shit looked not good at all. Yeah. Hulman should also not be playing until possibly the Tasa.
We'll see
if he's even allowed, and even then, that's kind of doubtful. Like his foot looked.
It'd be cool if we got him back this season, but I don't expect it.
I'm not.
At least one more game before he leaves, but hey, maybe a gift and a curse. Maybe this injury prevents him from getting sold.
Transfer.
Doubt.
No World Cup though. I doubt it. No
World
Cup. So
I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of guys we thought would transfer last year and the year before that didn't transfer, right? So we'll see. We've kind of been pleasantly surprised by the lack of transfers outgoing because it's typically one big one and then a couple kind of smaller ones, and then they kind of keep the team to keep the band. Now, Europa League next season compared to Champions League, possibly. But you look at the money they made from Champions League this season, bit of a wash. So it's probably kind of similar situation going into the last two, where you're not going to get the Champions League money going into this season, but you made plenty of it this past season, where the loss isn't going to be too bad, and you're a good enough team to make a good bit of a run in Europa League to make some of that money back too. So we'll see. We'll see transfer wise who's outgoing. I think Hillman is still probably going to be gone.
Josh, on this, forget Gabriel Jesus. I'd rather Mikel Merino, bro. Better goal scoring record probably at this point over the last 2 years. But
I also don't think Gabriel Jesus would ever agree to come here. He's too much of an ego.
He's too expensive.
He's too expensive, and even if he wasn't too expensive, he's got too much of an ego to come to Portugal.
Yeah. The only other thing we didn't really talk about, although it was like hinted at last week, and it ended up going through still, was the Rui Borges renewal.
The extension, yes. How do we forget about that? Oh my god!
After the extension,
I think it was probably like immediately after we but the thing is I bet it was already literally like signed.
It was scheduled in,
It was probably signed like already.
Public ceremony,
Yeah.
It could have been,
which is kind of dumb. Do they always do this?
Not always.
I feel like you don't.
Amorim did not do a press conference.
But here's the thing: like, there's famous photos, right, of like the guy holding the pen, like signing the paper, and there's like nothing on the paper. He's holding the pen upside down. Like, they're not actually signing the documents.
Like, it's already been already been signed.
But it's usually like, maybe 24, 12, 48 max hours before. This one I feel like they ripped, like 96 hours before.
They did it a few days before.
Low-key, it felt like 3 months before. Bro.
Bro.
Like, they just opened it up to like a Q&A.
So what did Rui Borges sign on fucking Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever? Did he just sign like a WWE contract, like the fake contract they signed in the ring?
Literally
blank piece of paper, and he's just like,
fuck it.
I just found it like weird. Like, we didn't have to do the whole press conference. The whole.
I don't think you need to do like a big press conference. Like a press release is fine. Like
Like, again, I remember Ruben Amorim, like his last extension, he just went on the podcast. He went on the podcast for 20 minutes, and I was like,
I missed that
no
podcast.
Longer do that podcast, but still.
All right,
I missed that podcast. That was fun. That was like one of the really cool things that they were doing, like for like marketing and like promo wise, was the podcast.
On the press conference too. That's I actually forgot about these quotes because now nobody cares because we won 5-1. But
it was also several days ago.
Yeah, facts. Varandas, more so Spartan Twitter, but Varandas, like, saying first and foremost he would have rested the team, and the reason that we beat Bodo was the reason we lost the league.
That did not make any sense.
Which to me is
ridiculous
a
shit
outrageous comment.
Yeah, most ridiculous shit ever.
That's also such a fucking like inferiority complex response. Like, you're gonna tell me you would rather you miss out on you were a goal away from a Champions League semifinal.
Yeah,
and you're upset because those 2 extra games,
and you also
think cost you the league.
You want to rest players against Arsenal, so you want to get pummeled in Europe. You want to get pummeled in like the biggest stage. Doesn't make sense.
So you can, like, you've won the league 3 times. Go show some fucking ambition outside of Portugal. Like, get fucked. That's such a fucking small time attitude.
It was stupid. To me, it just didn't make sense.
To me, you would never hear a Porto, like, I'll rip on Porto Benfica all that. You'll never hear a Porto Benfica president say that in your life.
Soft.
Maybe Rui Costa might say that, to be fair.
I don't even think Rui Costa would say that.
And I've
slandered that boy. He'll blame the refs before he blames the schedule.
You're right. And then the other thing was
that's such fucking small time behavior from Varandas. Get fucked, eat shit, go to super hell and die.
Facts. And then also his comments on like the injuries were like wild to me. He was saying like, but on average we had actually the least amount of injuries of all the teams in Europe that played in these competitions.
No, you didn't.
When it's
but you did. That was just a straight up lie.
Yeah, one, I want to see those numbers, and then 2, it's like, okay, but then the recovery times are never as accurate as they are in the other.
The recovery times on average are like
how often
1.5 to double the time.
How exactly? How often do players come back and they get hurt again? Fortis, for example.
Potty's pot.
I mean, Nuno Santos is kind of harsh, but nonetheless, it's not like the same reoccurring injury for Nuno Santos, but a lot of the other ones are.
That's one of those ones
Um,
you give a break because it's a freak injury. But the rest of them, fair game for criticism.
Yeah. So I mean, again, to my main point, it's like why was this even necessary? Why was this even needed? Just do the announcement. Rui Borges 2027, or 2028, whatever it is. Tamo juntos, mister. And let's go, bro. Like we didn't need the Q&A, bro.
This was so unnecessary.
I miss the days when Verandas knew like
when to shut up.
Let me shut the fuck up.
The glory days, man.
He's gotten
those 2 years were glorious. And then Ruben left, and now he's just this guy yaps, bro.
Do you think Ruben and Hugo Viana kept him in check and told him shut the fuck up because you're a distraction?
Surely.
Because that would
even
be
Hugo Viana, because he was yapping when Hugo Viana was here. But I think Ruben was just like, bro, let me do the communication and like go take some media training classes. Because there was a little bit of a time where he was like better at like communicating.
Yeah, he was actually like
getting
speaking coherent thoughts.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe he hasn't taken those classes.
Yeah, I do wonder
training classes.
You know what I mean?
I do wonder if that was a Ruben thing where he's like, look, you're too much of a distraction. This is what got the last like 3 presidents of this club fucking in shit was they didn't know when to shut up. Just shut up and be quiet
probably.
and let me run the team for the love of God. This is so unnecessary.
Well, to be honest, he kind of had to say something because of the event, but you could have not said that.
You could have just said, you know what, like we're happy with the coach. There's some results this season that we would have liked to see a bit different. That's football. You could have said a multitude of other things. If anything, you took focus away from the coach and put it on you unnecessarily.
Yeah.
With what he talked about. To me, it was such small time behavior, and it was like so embarrassing. Like act fucking like a fucking president. Like, good Lord. Like I expect a stupid fan to say shit like that. I don't expect the president of the club to be that fucking tone deaf. Like, do better.
Yeah. Just shut the fuck up. Don't even do better.
Or just shut up and don't say anything.
I'd rather you shut the fuck up.
Like you could
come out and talk when we win. When we don't win, shut the fuck up, bro.
Even when we win, like there's no need to talk all the time. Like don't talk unless it's really needed.
No, I don't mind when we win because then he's sort of like, Sporting, we're different. We don't talk about the refs, which we don't respect. I actually prefer that. Come out, do the victory. Proud of the lads, proud of the boys.
Proud of the boys, whatever.
We did that. Cool. When we're losing, especially next year, I felt like a lot of like
even when we're losing, there's a way to handle it. And he doesn't. He doesn't.
What I'm saying is like I feel like he like even when there's like polemicas with the other clubs, especially Porto.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, certain times he came out and I thought he did well, but then it started becoming all too often, and that's when it starts losing the purpose.
It just feels like it's falling on deaf ears.
The cringe off with Porto, bro.
Yeah, and then even also like some of his things, like I can't forget the comment where he made where it was like Porto's afraid to lose the league, that's why they're doing it this way, just for them to like
win the league
for it to really be us that lost the league.
Yeah,
shut the fuck up next year, personally, please. Like come out and speak when you have to come out and speak when we have to defend Verandistão and the Manto Verde allegedly, but other than that. Again, brother, respectfully, shut the fuck up. Stop making the excuses. Again, and with the Arsenal thing, it's like same things that he's been saying over the years. Like when we lost to Marseille, pathetically when we lost to Marseille.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, but I don't expect us to beat Marseille.
We don't have an obligation. Like,
yeah,
you're a football team. You have an obligation to go out and try to win every game you play.
Exactly. We're a big football team too.
And you're allegedly a big football team. Fucking act as if. That press conference was Mickey Mouse bullshit from him this week.
Agreed.
I'm glad
then they won 5-1, so it's forgotten.
So maybe it worked.
Yeah.
It's history.
He's lucky. You know what? It's only forgotten because it happened this time last week and other shit has happened in life. But yeah, in the mall, now that I'm remembering back, like it was such Mickey Mouse fucking bullshit. Like, go to hell. That was so stupid of him. That was a bullshit press conference. He made it all about him. Took everything away from Willie Bush. 2-time national champion. National champion. Get fucked. National champion, cup winner, might be a 2-time cup winner. And you made it about you. Belittled the fact that he was 1 goal away from a Champions League semifinal, and said that was the reason you lost league, not because your guys folded like a fucking cheap hooker on the field. Get fucked. Yeah. Stupid Fred. What an idiot.
Ready, man.
All right, that's it. I'm done now.
I'm done too. We got to the hour.
Here we go.
Shout out Ricky Van Wolfswinkel.
Shout out to Ricky Van Wolfswinkel. Love that guy.
Happy trails, brother.
He was, again, part of a dog shit era. Was one of those players that deserved something. Those teams with him, Matthias Fernandes, Steven Scars, those were some fun teams, even though they didn't do shit.
In the dark days, he was one of the bright spots,
He was.
He was somebody that's shown.
He was. And he's someone that's always shown love for the club, even after he's left. Love that.
Club legend.
Club legend. That's it. We're out of time. Make sure you follow Danny here at SCP Danny _. Make sure you follow Chris here at the Big Chris 69. Follow Sam there at Sam Fonseca with 2 A's because he's a maniac. Follow me there, Richard _Nev7. Most importantly, follow all things Alvalade, AT Alvalade on all social media platforms. We'll be back probably next week with the recap of who the hell will we play again next week? Rio Ave,
yeah.
We'll be back probably next week with the Rio Ave recap. Preview the final game of the season. Any news notes that come up. We got 2 games left in the season. We're tied for second, but it might not mean anything anyways because goal difference isn't the tiebreaker. We'll be back. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, Twitch, if you're on X, toss us a like. Make sure you follow us. Thank you and have a good night. Peace.